What you guys, today we're taking a look at the all-new 4-bay hybrid NAS from TerraMaster. It's the F4-425 Pro. You can see a little impact there on the box. Hopefully everything is okay, but let's get everything out and take a look. This is everything you're going to get inside the box. Inside this one from the UK, we're going to get a UK plug. It's a kettle lead, basically what we call that in the UK. We also have an adapter with a barrel jack connector. The power is 12 volts, 7.5 amps, 90 watts. And you can see the brand there on the screen. So that is the power adapter for the unit. We're going to get an Ethernet cable here, some screws for your hard drives, and also some extra rubber feet. Here is your warranty, quick start guide, and some stickers for the drives. Also, we get the NAS itself. So let's take a look. We've got a power button on the front. We also have a USB 3.2 port on here, which is type A, which is 10 gigabits per second. We also have our drive bays here, which we can remove by just pulling out like so. These are made of plastic. They do take 3.5 inch and 2.5 inch drives. It's a toolless design, and these 4 bays will take up to 128 terabytes. That's 4 32 terabyte drives inside these 4 bays here. Inside you can see aluminium inside here and a little board at the back. That is the circuit board for the drives. And again, to put these in, you just simply pull off these sides like so, and you can just basically populate these with your 3.5 inch or 2.5 inch drives. We do also have 3 M.2 drives in here, which I'll show you a bit later on. But again, up to 128 terabytes, which isn't too bad. Let's go ahead and put a drive inside here and show you how easy it is. You just slot the drive in and you just clip the plastic clip back in to hold the drive in place, and that's pretty much it. You can use screws there if you want to, but that's pretty much it. We're good to go. Clip those in, and then you just have to slide the actual drive into the bay itself like so, and it should just go along the little rails there and push it in, and it will clip into place like so. You can run this with just 2 drives if you wanted to, and add 2 more drives later on down the line if that's what you want to do. And you can also upgrade your drives. Let's take a look on the back. We do have a large fan here to keep the unit cool and your drives cool. The sound of this is around about 20.9 decibels when you're using all 4 drives. Up there top we have a reset button. We have a HDMI port. This is for terminal output only, not for video. We have 2 5 gigabit Ethernet ports, and we have another 2 10 gigabit per second ports here, and a Type-C port that also supports 10 gigabits per second as well. So you've got plenty of ports for plugging in other devices that you might need. Let's have a look on the bottom. There's 4 screws here which I'm going to remove, and this will gain access to inside the actual unit itself. So if you need to do upgrades, add in more memory, or you can add in your M.2 drives here, you can do by just removing these 4 screws. It should slide out like so, and again make sure it's turned off before you start opening up the device, and there we have access to the 3 M.2 drive bays here. These will take 3 8 terabytes inside here, which is a total of 24 terabytes, and that gives you a grand total of 152 terabytes of maximum storage on this device. These are M.2 2280 NVMe PCI Express 3.0 times 1. We also have a 16 gigabyte stick of RAM inside here, and this is a non-ECC memory, DDR5, and this can be upgraded to 32 gigabytes. The CPU is an Intel N350, and this is a maximum boost clock of 3.9 gigahertz. It has 8 cores and 8 threads. So whether you're running Plex or MB or Jellyfin to do all your media, this should be plenty powerful for all your streaming and transcoding. You've also got Docker and VM Manager, which you can use on here for your virtual machines. To quickly set it up, plug in your power adapter and plug in your Ethernet cable to your router and turn it on, and you're pretty much good to go. Once you power it on, you'll hear a couple of beeps and it will start booting up. You can then head over to the screen and you can set it up on the website right here. Choose which model you're using and click next, and it will go through and give you a bunch of steps to do once you want to set up your device. They have a full video tutorial on their website which you can watch, and there's also a quick start guide as well. You can set this up on your mobile phone, or you can do what I'm doing right here, which is on my PC on the same network. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to quickly go to the website, click on this link right here, and it will take me to this page here. From here, you can click start, and it will start to prepare your NAS for the very first time. You can check the compatibility of drives right here to make sure you buy the right drives to get compatible drives for your network attached storage device. And you can see it does pretty much a load of different types of drives. Let's quickly get this set up just in case you've never set one of these up before. It's pretty straightforward. Just click on the start button. You can do a custom installation if you want, but for quickness, we're going to begin now and get this up and running as quick as possible. It's going to load up the bootloader, as you can see, and then what it will do is it will say your drives are going to be erased. So if you do have data on them drives, be warned that they will be erased to be prepared for the new TOS operating system that is going to be installed. And as you can see right here, it's saying that we need to confirm. So we're going to go ahead and do that right here. And it's going to go ahead and try and download that off the internet. So what you can do here is you can also manually download this. So I'm just going to quickly manually download this right here. And you can see there's one at the very bottom. Now they do have a new TOS 7, which I'll also show you how to install as well in this video. But we're just going to get number 6 installed on here first. So right down the bottom, you can see TOS installation package. So let's go ahead and hit the download button. It's quite a big file. It's about 840 odd megabytes. So let's go ahead and hit download. And once we've downloaded this, we can go back over to our device and we can click browse and we can choose the file we just downloaded. Click on open, then click on next. And what it's going to do is unpack all the files and it will start to install them, just like you can see right here. So be prepared, it will take about 5 or 10 minutes. Once you're done, you're going to be seeing the license agreement right here. Just scroll down and then you can sign in with your super user settings that you want to use. You can give the device a name, you can put in your username and password and go through all of the easier steps right here of setting it up. Once you're done, you can see we're just preparing the storage pool. And you'll also see there's a bunch of security advisors that you'll need to go through to make sure they're all configured, and then they will turn green. For instance, it will ask you to make a system restore point right here, so you can go in here, configure all of this. And I just want to point out that there is a ton of backup options available on this new device. Although you should never treat your network attached storage device as a backup device. So let's go ahead and just quickly create a file system snapshot. And again, we're going to enable this right here. And you can do as many as you like, depending on what you want to set yours up like. I'm just going to quickly make this 5, but you can have more if you wish. And I'm just going to quickly go through and set this up. So as you can see right here, there's a ton of backup options available. You've got your snapshot, your time machine here. You've also got your centralized backup and also a bunch of other ones on here as well. Choose which one suits you and set it up and start backing up all your phone, your PC or your laptop and all your devices to your network attached storage device. Now TerraMaster have worked on a new operating system called TOS 7 and it's in beta at the moment, but you can download it and install it onto your network attached storage device. You do need to make sure that you fit all the criteria. Again, compatible models are listed all there, and there's some special notes, and there's also some other information that you need to, read before you start rolling out this update. So I'm going to download it, and we're going to manually update to the TOS 7 and give it a test drive. Now, if you're wondering what the reliability are like on these TerraMaster network attached storage devices, rest assured, I've had a couple of these running in different locations and they've been running flawlessly, 24/7, no problems whatsoever. But you do get a 2-year warranty on this device. So let's go ahead and download the TOS 7. And again, I need to go back here, navigate to the file I've just downloaded, and there it is right there. And what it's going to do is it's just going to unpack it and install it onto the system. So I'm going to go ahead and let it do its thing, and you should see the login screen, TOS 7. Just put in your details that you set up the device with, and all you need to do right here is put in your password. Now, I never normally leave stay signed in. I'm just doing it for this video, just for simplicity, but you should always leave that unchecked and sign in all the time, every time you want to look at the actual desktop. So let's go ahead and accept these terms and click confirm, and there we go. We're now on TOS 7 on the brand new TerraMaster F4-425 Pro. And again, you can set yours up how you like and go through all of these settings inside here and take your time. It's pretty straightforward, but once you get one of these, you'll never look back. I tell you, they're so useful. You can do so many things with these. You can cancel all your cloud storage and use this as your storage for all your photos off your phone and things like that, and save money. So in the long run, they are quite useful to have. Now, again, you've got loads of apps you can choose here. I'm not going to go through them all. I've showed you this a million times before. But yeah, there's a load of apps on here. If you want to run virtual environments and things like that, you can do. You got chat-powered control. So you can control your NAS with your natural language with OpenClaw. So you can instruct it to install Docker or back up photos to the cloud at 2 a.m. and it will go ahead and schedule that for you using OpenClaw. So that is the TOS 7. It's brand new to TerraMaster. They've got it in beta at the moment. I do like this side menu on the side. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section down below. My name has been Brian from briteccomputers.co.uk. Just want to say a quick shout out to all my YouTube members. I appreciate the support. All the links for this will be in the video description. This was sent for review by TerraMaster. All opinions are my own. No money's changed hands, and no one is reviewing this video before it's released. If you haven't subscribed yet, then consider hitting the subscribe button. That way you'll be notified when we upload new videos. Bye for now.